Hi and welcome to another video of Dad's RC Hangar. Today we've got another unboxing. It's an empty box, well not an empty box, but it's a kind of like looks empty box, so there's nothing on it. Obviously I was going to say it's a surprise, but you've already seen what I'm going to open on the title, so I can't really say it's a surprise. But it's a surprise for me because I haven't seen inside the box. Let's get building. And welcome back. Okay, I've got to get the old spectacles on. In fact, I can't even see through my spectacles. Spectacles, such an old name, glasses. Anyway, before I begin, I want to thank for more subscribers to the channel. I think I'm up to about, well, at this point in the video, it's 65. I know in the world of things, it's probably, you know, a drop in the ocean, a pebble in the ocean. But I appreciate it, you know. Even if you're coming to have a laugh at me, and there you go, now I can see. Laugh at me, enjoy with me, making your day, that's all good. If you're here as well to learn with me about RC aeroplanes, even better, fantastic, that's what it's all about. So, as you see, I'm all motion RC'd up. In fact, I didn't put my hat on because I can't remember where I put it. It's around here somewhere. But the reason it's motion RC because there's a plane that I've always wanted on motion RC. Now, there's a lot of planes on motion RC that I always want, including the huge Phantom, which looks very sexy, and there's a 4-prop plane which eludes me of the name, but there's a few on there that I really like. Now this one, I mean, it's not going to break the bank. I'm sure if you stay in one weekend and don't spend all your beers and everything else, you'll be able to get one too. So, without further ado, let's excuse me, just eating a bar of something random, still there, I was saving that for later. As I say, I haven't opened this box at all. It's been in here for a little while I've been playing around in the hangar, trying to get more space. In fact, I did thought it opened that way up, but it doesn't. So, turn it around the other way, otherwise they'll all fall out. Okay, so here we go. Are you going to see? Can you see in there? Probably. Oh. Oh yeah. I just got to savour this moment because, you know, while the box is sitting in here, you're going, oh, I can't wait to open that. I can't wait to open that. You know, I need to see it. I've seen it. I want to touch it. I want to fly it. Yeah. Just. Okay, I've had the moment. Let's get it out. Okay. And there we go. Look at this. Look at that F9F Panther. It's a Freewing model. And there's the Bible. Look at that. Doesn't that look sexy? It's a sexy plane. I love sexy looking planes. Okay, well that's not too good. I mean, that's kind of floating about. Don't worry about it. There's a big hole in that one. And that's an empty box. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you. There is your goodies. Okay, so that wraps up the video. Of course it doesn't. We're going to take stuff out. What's going on? Let's get it open. I don't know what that empty bit is for. Maybe it's for something. So let's just have a look in the little pockets first. Okay, so we've got some gluing to do. I can't read Japanese, Chinese, whatever, but it's a 3-ton clear epoxy adhesive. So it basically sticks anything and everything. I've not used this before. This is going to be interesting. I could just see myself being stuck to the plane. Anyway, don't worry about that. We have got a nose cone. Plastic. With some 410 guns on there. If I can get... there's something I hate about this thing, foam stuff, whatever it's called. It sticks to you. Right, okay. There is a cone. The nose cone. I don't know if you see it. Can I see it? I don't know because I can't even see myself. If it's blurred, oh well. Hello. Got to stop putting plain things on, Chris. Right? Yeah. I mean, that's really. This is really nice actually because if you shine it to the light, it's actually got. It's actually clear. I don't know if you can see inside there. If it's blurred, sorry about that. If it's, I can't reach the camera, so But it's the kind of like, you can see daylight. If I had a torch, have I got a torch in here? No. So, but what you could do, I know it's, you know, you just want to fly, but you could put a little LED in there, flashing red LED, so it looks like guns are firing. I might just do that. Why not? Eh? Why not? Okay, what we got in here? We have got some control horns, a splitter cable, and they are control horn holders. So actually, what they call? Oh look, we got professional names now. We have got one wire, a wire, Clevis. It's a nice name, Clevis. What would they call the Clevis? I presume these are Clevises. You know, the little holder things that go on the servos, the rubber bands, Clevises. Now we've got a real name. Control service arm. No, yes, no. Oh, 4 of those. Rudder arm pressed, a screw, main wiring servo metal wire, and a screwdriver. There's a screwdriver? There is a screwdriver. 1-piece screwdriver. Oh my god, send the model back. They lied. There is no screwdriver in here. That's what it says. Screwdriver. I don't know. Let's move around. You've got to see this. So, because I might have to, just because it's not going to zoom in. So unless I just press that there. Look at that. Zoom. Can you see that? At the bottom, 1 screwdriver. They're fibbing to me. There is no screwdriver. Nope. There's everything else, but not a screwdriver. It's a sealed bag. So someone has got a screwdriver collection. Doesn't matter. We have got the United States sticker. Why they wouldn't put it on, I don't know. Maybe because you don't want to put the United States sticker on. There is a word for this sticker, and I apologise to everyone now in America. And I can't remember what the name is. Maybe you can put it down in the comments. There is a name for that. Anyway, so we have got. I know it's from Freewing, but this was rather free in the box. But boom, I'm here a week. I do hope not. That's a long video. So we have a canopy. Got a bit of a spar there to give it strength. I don't know why you put a spar in there, or a carbon fibre spar in there. Unfortunately, we can't stick a man in there. It's a shame. But you know, we're not. You know, this is not an expensive plane. And to be honest with you, this looks nice. I've lost my knife. I've got a blade instead somewhere around here. So I'll try not to chop your fingers off, because that doesn't look good, does it? Now, how to plaster a finger? Yes, no, let's not go there. Right, what we got here? Now, there is parts of this plane. I mean, really, yeah, who cares about a screwdriver? I've got lots of screwdrivers, but they still shouldn't say there's one in there. Right, so what are these then? These must have to be glued then. So these are your elevators. Yes, elevators, or horizontal, whatever you call them. This is really cool. Now, if you look at, I mean, this is not a mega expensive plane. I'm telling you that now. And look at them plastic hinges on there. Can you see that? Wow. On a plane, I mean, it hasn't. You know, you've got to put your control arms and bits and pieces. But to put, I mean, honestly, that is awesome. I mean, that looks like a proper kind of hinge. I mean, it's not even like a bit of plastic, it's a proper hinge, kind of like a thing. I don't know how close I can get. If you can't, let's just try and, the camera's trying to focus on something other random. Nice paint job, I like that. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Okay, brilliant, love them, awesome. Nice paint, said that. Righty ho, so, throwing things about. The screwdriver's not underneath, is it? No. Oh, here we go. We've got some wings with the ailerons. Now look at this. I mean, you know, when you go, I will leave a link at the bottom for Motion RC. If you're across the pond, you'll be motionsrc.com, and I think it's .eu in Europe. Mind you, at this time, Europe. Being in the UK, talking about Europe, I don't even know if we're going to be a part of it by the end of it, so who knows. But anyway, so this side of the pond, on a different one, but I'll leave both. Okay, so what we got here? I'm just having a quick look at this. I think it's well, it's really nice done actually. What they've done. Let's give you a nice little close up first. Again, with the plastic hinges. How cool is that? There's the American logo. Everyone's going to tell me what it means. I'm not sure why they haven't put it. Maybe it's just a spare, so I can stick it somewhere. Stick it in the hangar. Talking of the hangar, you might be able to see now that I've got the old ruckus on its side now. Got somewhere to put the ruckus. Really happy, and some of my wings and other things. Had a bit more room in here. It was getting a bit scary. You know, someone said to me, you know, sort of, it's not enough flying if your hangar's this tiny. Well, I keep my hangar this tiny so I can fill it with more planes. And talking of more planes, I have got another box down there that I'm going to have as my winter project. It's going to be FPV, so that's something to look forward to. Well, for me anyway. So we'll have a bit of fun with that. Right, okay, so this is nice. You've got some nice plastic skids on the end here, which I presume are pretend fuel tanks. You have got the red part is a sticker, which is really good because it holds in the cable. So many, I mean, even my FMS red arrows, I mean, that's got wires which you can quite pop out, which is annoying. And once again, you know, the detail on this is pretty good. Yes, you've got the on the foam, there's like, you know, the foam prints where they come out the mould and stuff, but you know, why they leave them on, I don't know. And there's a couple of rough surfaces, but you know, this is like bish bosh bash plain. It really is. And you go and have a look, see how much it is, and you'll be really surprised. I mean, it's money, of course it's money, but you know, as I say, if you go out on a weekend, you're going to spend more money in this plane, and think of the fun you're going to have with this. At least I don't get up in the morning having a hangover. Not to say that I don't drink, I do like a tipple. And there is some occasions I do wake up with a hangover, but I'd rather be flying. Awesome, that is awesome. So that's that side, rattling on as I am. Let's open this one. Once again, this is this looks really nice. Good packaging as well. Apart from the canopy, God knows what happened to that. Yep, 35 UA. I'm sure that means something. We look at the Bible, it might say in there, but yeah, I mean the decals are being put on nice. It's a really nice plane. I mean, okay, there's some glue in. There must be I don't know, there should be a spar or something, it looks like, in there, but maybe there's something in here, I don't know. But you can see, I mean, this is, you know, this is a nice large plane. And the good thing about it is this hasn't got any undercarriage. So this is just land, you know, obviously in grass. It's going to be great, you know. I think I'm really hoping that, I mean, obviously we're in where are we now, October. It's nothing but rain at the moment, so but I'm just hoping that, you know, I can have my training and then we'll just whack this about, you know. I mean, I might be a bit cheeky and just, you know, do it by myself. Anyway, should we put a bit, no, let's just sit them on top of each other. Okay, and then we have the rudder. No, it doesn't have a rudder. No, it's not. Now, I think no, it's not called bank and yank, is it? I think bank and yank is just when you've got one set of elevators and you use that and that's it, I think. But this hasn't got a rudder. Not that I'm in that stage at the moment, but this probably zips around so fast. There you go, look, nice little. The foam's not bad. The EPO. We'll have a look in a minute to see what EPO it is. But yeah, so that these looks like they just glue in. They do. I mean, you know, there's a hole there for some reason. There's no hole in there. We'll do that with the build video. I mean, to be honest, I could make this. This is not a lot. I could make this into the one video. But I choose not to. Now I have got some carbon fibre bar that I might just use. You know, it's got a hole there. How far that goes down I don't know, but we'll see. And if it has, then I'll just put some in to get a bit more strength. Why not? Just because it's cheap doesn't mean you want to fly it once. Yeah? Anyway, so there you go, tail section. Because it hasn't got a rudder. And now my favourite part of all is the taking off the fuselage. I love this because it's just so sexy. I don't know what it is with me. I'm a weirdo, whatever. This is just, it's great. And I think, you know, I've done some music with one before, and I might do this with this one. So, and I remember myself saying, I wish I'd done that a bit slower, but what I didn't realise, being such a noob at all this YouTube stuff, is that I can actually slow the video down at the same time and not the music. Yeah. Trial and error. Trial and error. Anyway, while we're talking trial and error, I hope everyone is who's following this journey, who's as noob as me maybe, is getting on the flight sim, especially after I sort of showed you how to do, I think, whatever, I can't even remember what it's called now. Look at my videos, I'll forget what real flight. That's it, real flight 8. I was on it the other day. Showed you how to join your own transmitter to that. Someone said to me, I bumped into someone the other day. They actually watched my video. I was really surprised, and they said to me, you know, you should actually do the one with the X9D. You know, I know you put the links, but it's always good. So I'm going to do that. Might be this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Right. So that obviously is a bit of horrible plastic. No, it's not. It's a bit of horrible foam. So look at that. I dropped the dinner. It's not dinner, it's lunch actually. Dinner, lunch, whatever. Late dinner, late lunch. Are you ready? Here we go. Look at that sexy beast of a plane. It just looks sexy. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know what it is. It's just the shape. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So there you go. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to go together on there. It must come really, I don't know. We'll have to work this out because I'll have to look at the instructions anyway, because you've got the for the elevator. Now that's really, really interesting. Well, these are actually joined together, so yeah, well that's right, because there's no rudder, is it? Hello. There's no rudder. Okay, so that makes sense what these are joined together. But normally you'd only have one of these port rods, servo rods. So it's interesting, I mind you, because it goes to two sides. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So this is a EDF, as you can see down there. Hello, how you doing in there, Mr. EDF? Thank you, fans. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blade EDF. It's not the fastest plane, but it is a lovely XD60 plug. Thank you very much, Freewing. I will get the information in a minute. So what we got here? So they put a magnet around that one, so obviously gets a bit of interference. So still got to try and figure out how it operates. There's only one servo in here. So how does it operate the ailerons? Don't know. Lovely intakes. Look at them intakes. Honestly, it is a lovely, lovely, lovely plane. I mean, this would be awesome, totally awesome, if it was big scale. Wicked. I mean, you know, I could stick the nose on. I mean, look at this. I mean, did I show you the gut? I think. Okay. Dropped on the floor. Let's go on. Let's So we've got the canopy. Now the battery in there. Okay, yeah, that'd be a nice placement. I'll get my chubby checkers in there. That's alright. Let's stick the canopy on. It is magnetic. Haven't got the pull up on it again. So maybe I need to make a pull up, because that's going to be... How I'm going to get that back off again, I don't know. Push it from the bottom. No. This is when you want one of them sucky things, you know, just stick it up, because that magnet is on. If I just get... Yeah, right. Okay. That's probably why they don't put it on. So I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see, is that in shot? Maybe no, but I've done it on here, just there, is a bit of blendum. So I've overlapped itself apart from the bottom edge. And I will probably do that the same with this, so it comes up. So it just puts a little tag, just so you can get your fingernails on it. Or we could go something a bit more technical, maybe we could make a pretend antenna, don't know. Would it be better if the magnets were on the back? Because then you know it makes sense if you've got an antenna, it can lift up. You know, I know, you know, some people just don't think about these things when they build them. I swear, I don't know. I've got to stop swearing. But that's it. Now let's just read a bit of the manual for you, because that is it. That is the unboxing. As I say, it's not a big plane. Wingspan is 27 inches for the over the pond, and everyone in Europe it is 685 millimeters. Not a big plane. Fuselage length is 28 3/4, or it's 730 millimeters. Well, that's not bad. The flight weight is 19.5 ounces, or 552 grams. That's pretty good. 64 millimeter EDF. That's mediocre. I mean, you know, most EDFs are 70. It's only when you get bigger they go a bit higher. It's a 4,300 kV outrunner brushless motor. That's pretty decent, really. It's a 3-cell 1600 milliamp, 11.11 volts, 1600 milliamp. I've only got 2200s, I think. Let's see what goes with that. It's a 30 amp ESC, and you've got some 9 grand servos. Optional landing gear. It has got optional landing gear. Why would you have optional landing gear? Why would you want it? Nice little plastic again here, plastic again there. Skids all day long. Obviously, it's a nice little hatch. You've got a hatch there, opens up. We'll open that up on the build, because obviously that's how you get to your brushless motor. See, it's that much fun that they know that if that goes, you want to change it, or if you want to upgrade it. That might be fun, wouldn't it? Upgrade the motor. Damn yeah. To a super duper. So anyway, so that's basically it. Now I just want to a little quick look. Yeah, missing my screwdriver. How dare they? I see. Right, okay. Now I know how everything joins. Don't worry about it. It was me. I'm not going to tell you, because you're going to have to tune into the next video to see what I was singing. But now I did know what's. Yeah, I had a moment. I had a moment. So this basically, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, is the F9F Panther. And if I just put that wing over here, it sits there like that. See, this is when I haven't got the camera shot that I was looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. But it is the plane. You know, that looks sexy just like that. It really does. You know, there's a nice little spot for it up there. Bang. And this is just be a fun thing to fly around. I'd like to see. I mean, it is small. That's my only worry about planes. I mean, you know, when I was using the flight simulator, I was noticing that when I chose the bigger planes, they flew better with my style of flying, which is a bit worrying. And someone said to me that you know, the faster the plane, the quicker things happen. I.e., you know, crash. But this is, you know, I don't know. This looks like it. I mean, you know, I've seen the reviews on Motion RC. You know, when they fly them about and test them in bits and pieces. Captain Ryan, I believe, excuse me, flew this one, and it looked fun. Just like my Turnigy crazy plane. So I thought, why not? Why not indeed? So you're going to have to tune in. Well, you don't have to. You can say, oh Chris, you know, what's going on, you're just a load of crap. Or you can have a laugh and enjoy your day, or just chuckle about my stupidity or whatever. Or follow of how the build goes. And we'll whack it together, give it a fire up. We'll try a 2200. Be interesting to see the C of G, centre of gravity. But we'll go for it. Once again, you know, we've got the Bible already there. We've got a plane. We've got a camera. So until then, have fun, be safe, and keep flying. See you later now. Bye bye.